Coach, still perfect at home, another win. Just start with an opening statement.
Man, really proud of our guys. I thought they really took the challenge head on. We had a trip down to Pepperdine on Thursday, handled our business on the road, and on the quick turnaround, I thought that was as locked in as we've been all year. And to get a sweep, this week is great for us. Gives us some momentum going forward. But can't say enough about our entire locker room, our coaching staff, for getting through the little adversity that we went through with our performance at Santa Clara. That's how great teams respond, and our team responded in the right way. We had a great week of practice leading up to Pepperdine. I felt like we got a lot better, and the games showed the results of that. And can't say enough. I'm just really proud of our group.
Hey, Coach, Rocco Miller here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the preparation for this game going into it. Of course, most of us saw the Oregon State big win for them against Gonzaga's Thursday. Quick turnaround here. Was there anything that you could take from that immediate performance they had and put it into the game plan tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a little bit extra added incentive. We were able, when the game ended in Malibu on Thursday, we saw probably the last 10 minutes of the game as we were driving to the airport, and guys were locked into the overtime, and I thought that just kind of, helped us get their attention. And on quick turnarounds, your ability to kind of get past what happened on Thursday and turn the page and just approach Friday and Saturday the right way, that's how you win these games on quick turnarounds. And I thought our guys, they just battled their tails off for 40 minutes. And it wasn't a perfect game by any stretch, but I just thought we showed more grit than what we had shown in maybe some adverse situations earlier in the year. So I feel like we're getting better, and we want to continue that this week. And that's the beauty of league play is, it's a long season. You have to continue to get better.
Oregon State came into tonight as, I think, the top team in the league in both two-point field goal percentage, points in the paint, a lot of those types of interior stats. They also started the night 14-7 with 7 consecutive buckets in the paint. What was the adjustment like from there? Because it really slowed down a little bit after that.
Yeah, I think to their credit, they did a great job of kind of establishing inside to start the game, and I thought we were kind of surprised at just the physicality of what the game was from an interior standpoint. I thought as the game went on, we did a much better job of kind of fighting them a little bit earlier in possessions. Did a better job of kind of guarding them before they got the catch. They still scored some in the paint. But, you have to give up something. And for us to hold them to 1 of 9 from 3, that's back-to-back games. We're down in Pepperdine, gave up 2 threes, and tonight we hold them to 1 3. That's huge for us. And I think our guys are slowly starting to realize when we eliminate the three-point shot, that helps us. And so they're a great team, very well coached. I have a lot of respect for Coach Tinkle and what he's done at Oregon State. And, again, just really proud of our guys for their fight and their grit.
Oregon State was also, at the end of the game, around 50% on layups. And I thought a lot of that, personally, was just noticing a lot of communication, help defense, switching correctly. Did you guys talk about that? Because they missed a lot of layups, but I thought most were contested.
Yeah, well, I would say I talked about this in the locker room after the game, that Carlton Lingard showed why we brought him here. He provided a rim protection for us. He changed a lot of shots at the rim. He had 4 blocks on the night. And when he plays that way, that really helps our defense. I'm really proud of him for just kind of staying the course. Sometimes transfers, it takes a little bit of time to settle in, and he's done a great job of just sticking with it. And again, double figures. He had 4 assists. He's passing the ball better, and could go on and on about each and every guy that played tonight. But I'm really proud of Carl for kind of the energy that he brought to the floor.
Yeah, of course, Malik and Marcus had theirs tonight, got over 20 again each. But, with Tyrone Riley going over double figures, I think he had 15, and Lingard getting into double figures, how important is that to have, more threats across the roster for future opponents?
Yeah, I mean, that's huge, and I think, one of the calling cards of our team needs to be our depth. Obviously, Marcus and Malik starting, they're kind of the head of the snake for us. But these other guys are really kind of finding their roles and picking their spots to really influence the game. And Tyrone had that great stretch in the second half. I'm really proud of Tyrone for he's embracing being a two-way player, of being able to really guard on the defensive end, rebound the ball, and he's scoring the ball now. So proud of him and his development. And probably a sneaky thing that doesn't probably show up necessarily in the box score, but Ryan Beasley's plus 15 for the game, and he just has a way of steadying us and connecting everyone when he's on the floor. And he affected the game, in a lot of different ways, from a distribution standpoint, and a lot of the things that he doesn't necessarily show up in the box score. So as he gets his game legs back under him, I think we have a chance to continue really improving here down the stretch.
What happened on the technical foul late?
I'm not sure. He told me that I was actually sitting down. He said it was on our bench for standing up. So I'm not sure. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But is what it is. It happens. Happy we were able to get kind of past that segment. Kind of just a weird segment in the game. But our guys finish the game out, and to get out of here with an 11-point win, we'll take it.
One last question for me. It's more of a national question. So today, this was the matchup of the day in the league going into the day. You handled it. Congratulations. Santa Clara went to Gonzaga and won. Stanford went to North Carolina and won.
Yep.
California went to NC State and won. And St. Mary's beat Pepperdine. Of course, San Jose State fell short, but they did get a big win on Tuesday against New Mexico. Just an opportunity to talk about Bay Area basketball. This is one of the biggest Saturdays I can ever remember, where every school, either today or this week, had a big win.
Yeah.
What does it say about the area?
No, that's pretty cool. Obviously, I didn't know all that. I wasn't checking the scores while the game was going on, but that's pretty cool. And this is a basketball hotbed. There's great coaches up and down each program in the Bay Area. There's a lot of talent, and I'm just proud to be, a part of that. Obviously, we have a huge Bay Area game coming up on Thursday, heading to Moraga. But it's great for the area. I hope more fans come out. I think it's a great product that we're putting out, and just excited, as I said, what we can do kind of going forward.
Coach, you've gotten close a couple times against the Gales. What's it going to take to get over the hump on Thursday?
Tremendous grit, toughness. You have to play a full 40 minutes against them. And it's going to be the 50-50 type plays that kind of separate that game. Coach Bennett is one of the best coaches in the country. Can't say enough about him and what he's done for that program. But I know our guys are excited to get back to work on Monday and have a great week of preparation, a great week of getting better and pushing the envelope forward so we can go up to Moraga and really compete our tails off on Thursday.